this week. We've got Andy GSA Tractor there, Scottish Biker Abroad, good evening. Strange Fruit Biker, Slow Rider. So busy already, we've only been on 2 seconds, but hey, here we go. Now this week we've got a bit of a packed week, good subject to talk about this week. But before we start getting into it, let's introduce who we've got on the stream this week. Nige, we've got you on the stream.
Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, there's always one. Oh, we've got Echo on the stream.
And that's always me, isn't it?
No, it's my fault this time. Sorry, it's stopped now. I've been clicking furiously.
Oh, yeah. Monkeywood Garage is here, by the way. Good evening. Exeter Rider's here. Hello, Exeter Rider. Just watched his video. Great video of that.
Yeah.
Might take out some tips on how to make money on YouTube.
Yes, I watched that just now.
Everybody wants to do that. But anyway, Nige, welcome to the stream today.
Evening.
Yeah. What's that in your background there? You've got something sticking out your side of your ear or your head. Is it Lighthouse?
Christ, I thought it was a halo, Nige.
Yeah, it's my aura.
It's your own. What, you need in the shower?
Blue Rider 61, good evening. Buster ADV Biker, good evening. So yeah, welcome Nige. We've also got Alex from the Adventure Review.
Hello,
Alex.
folks.
How are you doing? All right?
I'm doing well, thank you very much.
May I ask, what's that picture you've got in the background there? It looks a bit of an oldie, that one.
It is, that's an old one. That's an old Coca-Cola factory that used to make Coca-Cola in Dundee. And my school was at the back of it. And the picture up in the corner there was a glass window, full length, and you were able to watch all the bottles going past as they got filled and covered. It was that was what you did at lunchtime when you were at school.
I wonder how many got nicked. We've just
yeah.
We've got Tarkadol. Tarkadol is in. Good evening.
Hello, Al.
Evening.
We've also got on the panel tonight. We have got Steve, the Dorset Rider. Hello, Steve. How are you doing?
Evening.
Are you all right?
Good, thank you. Yeah, fine, thanks.
I hope you keep reading them books and you're getting all your knowledge updated.
I'm trying, yeah. I'm trying my hardest.
For your next ride out. And we've also got Jerry, the Flat Cap Cafe Racer. Hello, Jerry.
Hello.
That's a lovely bike in the back you've got there. Did you do a comparison on them bikes very recently on a video? That bike?
Not that one, but yes, I did.
Yeah, 2 bikes. Well, the commonality was it was yellow. That's just me. It was yellow. We've also got BMW Black Gus, or Gus, should I say, is in today. Brilliant. And we've also got Lily Northover, 8378.
It's our Lils.
Lils, yeah. So it's a busy stream. Now, the subject for this stream today, we've also got Christine. Christine Dawes coming in. Thank you, Christine. Christine is one of our collaborators as well to the channel, so welcome to the stream. Right, so I think we've introduced quite a lot of people, which is good for now. Let's get on to the subject. Does anybody know what we're going to talk about today, or is it going to be a complete surprise to you all? Do you want me to surprise you? Because you don't know yet, do you? Well, I thought this week we should talk about fuel costs. And I'm not, we want no politics or nothing to do with why the costs of fuel are so high. But this week I've noticed, because I had to fill my little 125 up, and it cost me £7 to fill it up.
No wonder you was on the phone to the Samaritans.
Shocking it was.
Robbing you blind.
We got Pecos Paul's just come in. Good evening, Pecos Paul. Yeah, we've about £7 it cost me to fill that up, and that'll probably do me for about 150 miles or so. I'm not gloating or anything, but you know, it's just one of those things. It's a cheap motorbike. So I thought this week for the people who have got motorbikes which are using more fuel, or more than 150 the gallon, or we'll find out actually what sort of miles per gallon you're getting out of your motorbikes. People in the side chat, if you could help us out, it would be great to know what sort of miles per gallon. We'll start off with that. How many miles per gallon you get out of your motorbike, and what type of motorbike is it? Monkeywood Garage, James Monkeywood Jr. is £6.50 to fill the tank. £6. Oh yeah, that's a small bike. That's the monkey bikes, isn't it? It'll soon go up in price though. Probably cost you £7 next week. Scottish Biker Abroad, good to see you. So what are the? Well, let's just see. What's the how many miles per gallon are people getting out of their bikes? I've got two bikes. One is a NT 1100, and I know you've got an NT 1100 as well, haven't you, Alex?
Yes, indeed.
And we're getting about 60 to the gallon on that, aren't we?
Yep, yep.
Which is not too bad, I don't think.
That's
Little
pretty
Honda
good.
Little Honda 125 has given me 150 miles per gallon, something like that. We've got Peaky Biker just come in. Good evening, Andy, Brian, the Peaky Biker. Don't forget, Peaky Biker does a live stream every Wednesday at 8 o'clock, the midweek mumble. And also we've got Rev Bomb in at the moment as well. He does a live stream as well every Friday. So the live streams are quite busy during the week now. You've always got some entertainment somewhere down the line if you've not nothing else to do.
It beats the crap out of that shite they put on the telly.
It does, yeah.
Here.
So let's have it. Steve's saying the place I work has a gas station. They say it's going up again tomorrow. It's up 10 pence so far, and it's the cheapest to buy fuel in the southwest. Now, how much are you paying a gallon down there? I would say. Now, well, here's one of the bike economy here. If you've got a Royal Enfield Classic, 100 miles per gallon, would you say that's right, Alex? 100 to the gallon?
Mine doesn't get anywhere near 100. It's probably about 75.
But how fast are you riding yours? Probably 78 miles an hour down the road.
No. But see, when you do hit the motorways and you're in its neck, the MPG goes down quite a lot.
Yeah. Now, Lily's saying you've got a Honda Vision 110 to 120, which is not bad, is it? If you've got one of them, you save quite a bit of money. You can do all your shopping on them, no problem whatsoever. So there's a lot of people here with little 125s, which are making the most of the fuel problems we've got at the moment. Now, Andy GSA Tractor, low 50s on his bike, but I think Andy's had his all pepped up and everything, and he had the remapped and everything as well for torque at the low end, didn't he?
Well, yeah, but did you see how Andy was riding his GS with Rev Bomb?
Well, he rides it very conservatively, doesn't he?
That was
Always.
a very conservative I saw.
I must have missed that bit. Oh.
Well, it was a black blur that went past Rev Bomb.
Steve will confirm this. I mean, I drive mine nice and steady, and I get an average of 56.3. Doesn't seem to matter how you ride it. It always seems to. It's either that or it's stuck.
That's not bad, is it?
I don't know how you work that out because I only get 45 trying to keep up with you.
Yeah, but you're the wind turbine.
The Imperial gallon, that's larger than a U.S. gallon, isn't it?
It's
Yeah. No, I think the US gallon is small. I don't know how much there is a US gallon is. We'll probably Google that.
Is yours 4 litres, is it, Jerry?
Pardon me?
Is it 4 litres to your gallon?
Well, it's about that, yeah. It's about that.
We're nearer to 5, aren't we?
4.52 litres in a US in an English gallon, which is a lot. I don't know what it compares to an American gallon, but
So if I tell you American gallons, then it would be a little bit larger in Imperial gallons.
yeah.
Yeah.
So how much does the gallon cost over there, Jerry?
Oh,
Your
it's around $2.85 a gallon.
2.85.
What,
That's
70 pence a litre, 80 pence a litre, isn't it?
That's not bad, is it? Yeah, for now. We've got Boo Rider 61. I mentioned Boo Rider 61. So we've. What about the? Who's got any bigger bike? How many miles per gallon do you get out of your bike, Steve?
45.
45. Well, that's what my car does. 45 to the gallon.
Like I
What
say,
kind of car you got, Joe?
Catch up with Nige.
Yeah. Scottish Biker Abroad said £1.99 per litre. Is that in pounds or is that in euros? That'd be euros, won't it? He's over
Yeah,
the Holland.
that's euro, isn't it?
That's in euros, yes. That's probably going to
Wow.
be about the same.
We need a math major here to convert all these dollars and euros and pounds.
We need somebody in the side tack to be doing all the typing in and doing all these conversions for us.
Only thing I know is my bikes generally get about 200 miles for a gas one of the gas tank, you know.
For a full tank.
full tank. So
Yeah.
if my like my Bonneville holds 3.8 gallons, it'll go 200 miles on
Yeah.
that.
There you go. That US gallon is 3.785 litres.
Yeah, you do well on the mathematics there. Yeah.
Yeah, I just rustled that up in my head quickly. I didn't actually.
I,
Well,
wa-
yeah.
I
There you
wonder why
go.
we got a different size gallon, you know?
Yeah, a gallon should be a gallon, shouldn't it? I know a US gallon is a US gallon. I wonder where they come about, different sizes of
I don't know. That's another
gallons.
subject, I guess.
Yeah. So with petrol being so much then, and we're getting all these different miles per gallons, diesel is £1.53 per litre. Is there any diesel bikes out, by the way? Is there any diesel bikes you can get anywhere that anybody knows of? Is there
Mine
such a
sounds
thing?
like one.
Years ago, they did a Royal Enfield diesel in India, didn't they? Single
Yeah.
cylinder.
Wow.
It looked like a concrete mixer motor, though,
I
didn't
think it
it?
had a mixer engine in it, didn't it? So that was it a single cylinder Lister or something like that?
Yeah,
I
it was a
can't remember.
single. It was a single cylinder. It looked really primitive. I think one of the military did one for Kawasaki did one too, a
Right.
diesel.
Yeah, look, Steve's put a little bit of a calculation here. What is it? He's got USA is 0.85 per litre, which is 67 pence, usually around £1.40. So fuel in the UK is often twice as much as in the US. Thanks for that, Steve. Appreciate that. Yeah. We've got a scooter here. Runs on fresh air. Only £6.93 for 5.22 litres.
Now, I thought the UK don't you guys got in the North Sea a bunch of oil platforms and stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, but we sell it abroad, don't we? We don't get it cheap. They still charge us more for it. Monkeywood Garage, it gets 80 to the gallon
No,
on an
it's cheap
NX.
and more expensive.
Yeah, 80 miles per gallon on an NX 500 and 55 on the Street Triple.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. And Christine is saying it's £4.15 here a gallon. So a US gallon that must be, it's £4.15. So we're paying £6. It must be £6.50 now a gallon, then, mustn't it? If it's £1,
Gotta be.
it's a lot.
It's mental.
Brian's saying he gets 30 litres and he gets about 300 miles from it. So are people happy with the mileage they're getting with their vehicles, or are they starting to feel the
Joe, let's just put it. Since I'm a little bit older than everybody here, no cracks there, Alex. No cracks. When I first started riding motorcycles, my Kawasaki got like 22 miles to a gallon.
your bike did?
Yes, my Kawasaki 350 got 22 miles to a gallon. A Honda 750 might get 37 miles to a gallon.
Wow.
So the bikes have gotten quicker and a lot more fuel efficient over the years.
Yeah. We've just got Dave Anderson, 70 arrived. Good evening, good to see you. Yeah. So yeah, petrol prices are going up, but as you say, Jerry, things are getting a bit more fuel efficient. That helps as well, doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
Emissions and all that.
remember the Gull Wings when they first came out? They were 4 cylinders, and Steve had. Didn't you have one, Steve? The 4-cylinder Gull Wing.
Yeah.
They were probably mid. Here they were like mid 30s to low 30 miles to a gallon.
I think it was, yeah. I know the 15, which was the flat six, was more efficient than the 1100.
Yeah, they've gotten better, so much better. Like the big ones now do pretty much what Steve's doing, about 45, 40, low 40s.
I must
When you put a
admit,
price on smiles,
I must admit that I really don't think about that stuff now because it just makes you so mad.
Yeah.
The cost of fuel and all the rest of it, and you really just got just to put it one side and just pay the money. That's the way I look at it, anyway.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do about it to change it, is it? But
Yeah.
But you guys pay.
Get
You go
250
inside and
miles
pay,
to it.
don't you? For the most part, don't you go inside and pay at the gas station? You pump the gas.
You get both. You get both, Jerry.
We don't hardly ever go inside here.
good evening, Nick.
See so I could put 20 of our great UK pounds into one of my bikes, the NT, and if I pay at the pump, Tesco's will take £120 out pre-authorised out of my account.
Yeah, they
For
do.
it.
Yeah,
Really?
they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
Very nice
I
of
never. So Tesco's, Asda's, I'm sure the other ones do the same. They'll take a lump of
They
money out of
take
you.
it just in case you fill up and do a runner, don't they?
Yes, of course it is. Yes,
Yeah.
but £120. Not bad.
Yeah, it's a lot. Well, as I say, better not to think. But even so, petrol being so much, let's go on to what can we do to sort of make. If you are like me, I'm a little bit of a tight person. I do think about the cost.
Never.
What are you laughing
Did you
at?
say a little bit?
What are you laughing at?
We can hear you squeaking.
I just like to have things that are efficient and save a bit of money to spend on something else. You know, we've got a biker buddy 50 plus, and I think we've got a couple other people. Nick's come in, by the way. Hello, Nick and Blake's Pipes.
Yeah, I just told him, get his ass on here.
Yeah, come on the stream if he wants to pop in. We can have his voice only if you want. Christian now. So how can we actually save money? Let's say petrol is so expensive you have to do something to save money. And you weren't as tight as me. But
Sit and watch daytime TV. What about that?
yeah. Yeah, you could actually stay in and not ride your motorbike and not go anywhere.
Yeah.
Or you could get a pedal cycle and pedal to the shops. That's another thing you could do. That's going a bit extreme.
Electric bike.
That's going electric bike. Yeah, electric bikes. Now that could be a more of an option if you think with the price of fuel costs going up now. If you've got an electric bike, and I know that you've got electric in your house which costs money, but there's a possibility you could have solar panels. You could charge the bike up and cost you actually nothing to run it. That's an option, isn't it, Jerry?
Well, in the
Do you know
U.S.,
what to say?
one of the things that happened during the gas crisis in 1974, I think, something like that,
You went
the
up.
people, a lot of people were going around with siphon hoses and stealing gas.
Yeah. Now that is a problem because I think who was it? It was Slobo Loba mentioned that in one of his videos, didn't he? Because he's bought his new bike, his Triumph, and it's got no locking cap on it.
Yeah.
And he was on about somebody's going to siphon all his petrol out, but
Well, with a motorcycle gas tank, you can just take the whole gas tank.
Yeah.
well, yeah, take the whole bike with the gas tank. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one for Jerry there. Jerry, question there. Do they make you remove your helmet and that when you go in to fill up?
I don't ever go in. I haven't been in a gas station to fill up, pay for a fill up. I can't remember the last time, ever. You just do it at the pump.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think they were for a bit because people were doing robberies and stuff. But when COVID came around, everybody was in a mask anyway, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it is another option, like Picos Paul is saying. It saved a fortune because he's not been out anywhere and he's not been to any cafes or anything to have any coffees and breakfast and things. So that's an extra benefit of not being able to use your bike and fuel costs. Don't go for the rides and save your money. Become more fair.
That's what we retired folk do, Joe.
Yeah, we've got to do something, haven't we?
Oh,
Yeah.
so.
Motor Ramblings is here. Hello,
Yeah,
Motor
we can
Ramblings.
ask him what kind of gas mileage he gets on his Gold Wing.
Oh, yeah.
He's got
Yeah,
a
how many miles?
2018.
18,
He got a 2018, I think.
Yeah.
he's
A lovely
got to be
bike.
around about 45, isn't he?
Yeah, let's ask him, Patrick. Is it Patrick, isn't it?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
fast.
Patrick. Yeah, how many miles per gallon are you getting out of your Goldwing when you're cruising through all them canyons and mountains and all that sort of thing? Because it's
Yeah.
he does a lot of miles, doesn't he?
Yeah. Well, he takes some trips. So
He does, yeah.
They certainly lightened the 2018 bike, didn't they? That version of it. They made it a bit more
Yeah.
manageable, I suppose.
So here we go. So
They switched to an aluminium frame, didn't they?
Yeah.
if you can't do anything else, say the fuel cost, you haven't got enough for it, and you want to start saving money, how can you save money? Let's have some options of how you can save money. And I'll start off by: is it better to ride at a slower speed, but it'll take you longer to get there, or do you ride at a faster speed, using more fuel, get there quicker. Which one would be more economical, or does it cancel itself out? That's a question I've been trying to think for. Which is more efficient? And it'll take longer. What is people's opinions on that?
You won't want mine. I'm going out for fun, so I'm going to blat it either way.
Yeah, yeah, correct. Yeah. So most
I
people
don't
who
worry too much about fuel because I don't commute to work.
yeah, exactly. So there's different
That's
people.
where I'm saving.
Yeah, so there's different types of people who use the motorbike. There's people who use the motorbike for pleasure, and that's I'm one of them people now, and I don't care about the petrol cost. I'm going to ride. I'm going to ride and go somewhere. But there's people who have a motorbike just to travel to work and back, and for them the cost goes up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously. And if
I've
they're using,
got a buddy of mine. He rides in his car or his bike. It's always seeing how much gas mileage he can get out, miles per gallon.
yeah,
And it kind of drives us nuts because when we get around to make a pass on something, he doesn't want to pass anybody because it'll screw up his gas mileage.
yeah. But isn't it that if you're riding slow, the more fuel you're using is when you're accelerating away, surely. If you're doing fast accelerations, that's when you're able to go in, say up to 6,000 or whatever, for that short period of time while you accelerate. If you accelerate slower,
Yeah, that's
is
true.
that not a good way of saving a bit of money?
Most your guys got. I know you got little things on your console to tell you what your average miles per gallon is at any speed.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have all that.
And and all the bikes are certainly a little bit different. Most of my bikes get best gauge mileage between 55 and 65.
Yeah,
Steady.
yeah. Well, according to Slow Rider, there's an optimum speed for fuel efficiency. Normally 55 for a car. This is why so many people drive at 55 on the motorway these days. I suppose that's why wagons are limited 57, isn't it?
Yeah, it used to be 57 years ago, but
they must have changed that.
the age now.
But yeah,
Well, if you get out in the interstate like we have, everybody's flying at 80 miles an hour. You get behind somebody, you can just draft them.
so that's a good idea, Jerry. Yeah,
No, it's not a good idea, but it worked.
I know you would do that if you were racing somebody on the track or down the road. You'd
No,
probably
they
do that.
pretty much drafted me, Joe. That's the way
Hey?
we work. They have to draft me.
They have to. You're a very you're a very competitive person, Jerry, aren't you? You always want to be in front. There's nothing wrong with that. That's
Well,
good.
if somebody crashes in front of you, that can wipe you out.
Yeah,
You're in front of them, they can crash, and it doesn't bother you, does it?
yeah. I have seen people on the motorways, bikes and cars, riding very, very close to lorries.
Yeah.
It is very, very dangerous for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
slip
Drives
screaming.
them nuts.
Yeah, not recommended at all.
No.
So we won't give that as a recommendation to save money. But you could actually get a rope or something with a big magnet on it, click it to the back of the wagon and get pulled along, couldn't you? That's one way of doing it. So let's have what about just tyre pressures? Does anybody check the tyre pressures, and does that affect your fuel
Yeah.
economy?
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it affect it a lot or not?
Depends on how far you're riding.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I check mine every time I go out.
Do you? Every single ride?
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. I've not checked I'll be honest with you, I've not checked my tyre pressures probably for a couple of months. And I've rode my bike a few times, and I don't check it every single ride. But it's probably a good idea to do that, I
Well,
guess.
Joe, yours probably take like 20 psi in the tires. That's all.
Mine's
Yeah,
about 30, 35.
Little
I
big
think.
tires.
They're only small tyres, yeah. But how much of a difference does it make on your fuel economy?
I think it makes a
drag, doesn't it, if
difference.
you're low? Oh,
Yeah? Does it make a lot of difference? Well, I suppose if you add all the little bits up, like a little bit of your tyre pressures is one. What about what about extra bits and pieces you have on a bike? Extra weight, such as panniers, top boxes,
Yeah.
carrying luggage around which you don't need. What did you say? Nice, I missed that.
You're muted.
Yeah, I think that's deliberate. But if I've got on the NT, I always ride that round with the top box panniers on the bike, and there's no need for me all the time to have it on there.
Yeah.
So it would be more efficient to take them off. It's more streamlined.
I don't think it does, Joe. I run about I've done both, and it makes no difference.
No, doesn't make any difference at all.
Not
So I thought,
noticeable. Not noticeable anyway.
yeah, because it would make it more streamlined, wouldn't it, with them off? I would have thought.
I don't know. I just know that I run about around Dundee and all the rest of it without any of that stuff on it,
Yeah.
and I get 60 miles a gallon. I go on a tour with it fully loaded up, and I get 60 miles a gallon. So
Yeah.
That is strange, though. I mean, logically speaking, you should get less miles per gallon because of the weight and the
Yep.
aerodynamics.
Definitely.
Yeah. But is anybody? I might actually do that, a test on that. I put on a certain control conditions, ride my bike with the panniers and without the panniers.
Hmm.
And another thing is, what about when you fill your bike up? If you like cars, if you fill a car up, if I'm going somewhere, if you have it half full and only have enough fuel in to get where you're going, you're not carrying the extra weight of fuel. That save a bit of money.
Yeah, but Joe, you could never do that.
I know. I'd suffer from fuel anxiety. I would.
Yeah.
I know. I would. Oh dear. So now, yeah, Leanne Cameron's got here. Check pressures, brakes, and chains every ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
And,
with
and another thing that could help you too is you can change your on the bikes that don't have shaft drive. I realize that's not you guys, but if you change your gearing, that makes a big difference.
yeah,
Which way, Jerry?
I go up higher, and as long as you don't lug the bike, it'll get a lot better gas mileage. I can cruise at 80 miles an hour on my Thruxton with the gearing I got on it now, and probably get about 55 to 57 miles to a gallon. Pretty easy. And there's no really aerodynamics on it to speak of.
No.
Yeah.
No.
sounds like a good. Were you going to say something, Steve?
No, Monkey
We're
was
just saying-
saying, was saying cheerio, I think.
You're saying hello to somebody.
No,
Monkey
he
with
was
Junior
waving
was saying
goodbye.
goodbye.
Yeah, Lee's
All right.
son James is going.
Thank you for coming in. Appreciate
Cheers,
it.
James.
By the way, we've got all the names in the bottom. I don't know if anybody's noticed this, but I've spent much time and effort this week making this banner on the bottom a little bit better. Has anybody noticed? Probably not. No.
No.
But I've put them all in alphabetical and the stream's going across. So if you want your name in the bottom there, just give us a shout and we'll add your channel name in there or whatever. The difference in efficiency getting decent fuel, probably more difference in efficiency getting decent fuel than worrying about the luggage, probably. Now here's another thing. In cooler air weather, you get a few extra miles. Is that correct? I presume it is. Is that because of something to do with combustion? You've got fresh air going in, cold air going in?
I know if you've got an electric car, you get less miles in the cold.
You do. Have you? Yeah. It'd be the same with electric bikes as well, wouldn't it? I would have thought. If you got an electric bike, it'd be the same as that, I'm sure.
Empty battery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the car companies, they all changed to lighter oil, lighter weight oil, so they could get better fuel economy also.
Yeah.
But,
That's-
that's kind of bit them in the butt here lately, isn't it?
Yeah. The engines have struggled.
Go for a thing of filling your tyres with gas.
A lot of
Like,
people, racing guys use nitrogen.
yeah.
Or could you
I've
use
never done that.
you
How
fill
much
with
does that
nitro?
cost?
Yeah, I don't know.
It probably wouldn't offset the amount of fuel you save, would it?
I
I
don't.
can't remember who said
think
it.
it'd be-
Somebody said on here that, don't worry about fuel because when you're on the bike, you always take a long way round anyway.
On the windy
Very
roads.
true.
Yeah.
though.
Steve.
Very true.
Is that why you use a lot more fuel now? Because you don't go on motorways, do you? Because that's
Oh,
another thing
bloody
as well.
things. We should
Motorways.
ban them.
I reckon you should take more motorways and do your bit for the environment. I reckon.
Oh,
Imagine the language.
You've got
3
it's
lanes to
bad enough
mow
when
down.
we go over a flyover over one.
Zed's coming. Thank you, Zed. Thanks for coming in today. Oh
I
yeah.
wonder how much these catalytic converters affect fuel mileage. Everything's getting really good fuel economy now with the catalytic converters.
Yeah.
I know they're heavy and they take a lot of heat, but I don't know. Is that a positive or a negative?
Well, in my opinion, I would say it's going to restrict the flow of gases from your engine, isn't it? But does it not help control the combustion better to make it give you a better spark and a better ignition and
Good
more?
question. I don't know.
What you
Here's a
could do?
good question.
What's that?
The shaft drives, are they better or worse? Does it make an effect on MPG?
Well,
Yeah,
I would say,
it's worse.
yeah, I would say
Worse.
shaft drive's more efficient than the chain. I would
Oh,
say,
I don't think so. I think
no,
that.
you rob
so.
horsepower with a shaft drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, I got plenty. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I've
Between-
seen you try to get the plenty off of the center stand too.
Yeah. Uphill that was.
Yeah. Here's what Patrick's saying. He says cars also have 35 speeds in them now. Keeps the revs down low, up in the fuel economy and low in the fun. Lower in the fun, yeah. But that's just like putting the different gearing on the your sprockets on front and back, isn't it, Jerry?
Yeah, I do
You do.
that. I change mine quite a bit. When I'm just regularly riding, I have my bikes geared up really high, so I get
Yeah.
really good gas mileage. But if you want to go fast, that's not the way to do it.
Nah. But for economy wise, it's probably the best thing to do. I'm thinking of ways we can actually save money, and it would save money economy wise, wouldn't it? Really? What's going on here? So there's plenty of things you can do to save that a little bit here and there, and there. Save a mile, bit of petrol here, bit of petrol there. And if you did everything, tires, your weight, everything else, it would save some fuel, wouldn't it? Surely, you think?
Well, Kawasaki built one of the bikes that was a kind of a crossbreed between a little bit of gas and electric.
Yep,
Didn't
they've got a hybrid bike. Yep.
hybrid bike, and I don't think any of them. I have never seen one out on the road yet.
And they've reduced them as well, Jerry. They've cut the price of them.
How much? They'd be very expensive then, wouldn't it? A hybrid electric bike, I would have thought.
But you know, a car like a Prius or something that has a gasoline motor that powers the electric. It's not a plug-in, but it powers the electric motors. They seem to do really well.
Yeah. Because
You
it's
know,
probably more. Go on, Jerry.
and you don't have the range anxiety that you do with normal electric cars. I don't think.
Zed saying, did anyone see the China? They're testing cars that eject their batteries in an emergency.
I did see a video on something like that.
No, I've not seen that one.
Was it AI generated or is it true?
No, I think it does, but the thing about it, you're going to kill about 8 pedestrians standing out to the side of the car. Chill it out.
Explosive battery flying, a projectile.
Somebody must have come up with that idea and thought it was good, though, mustn't he?
No, I don't know why.
Don't know. I've heard of people taking batteries out. You drive your car over a battery bay, your battery comes out, and they put another complete different battery in, which is not even yours, and they keep swapping it around rather than charging your car up. So it takes probably a minute to get your car from 0 to full power because they just swap the whole battery out rather than charge it. But you never know whether you're going to get a good battery or a bad battery.
Right, see, that's one way to get rid of your crappy battery.
It is, yeah.
The only thing I think about when I see a Tesla car is I don't want to run into them because I don't want a big fire.
Yeah, indeed.
You don't hear many fires with cars, electric cars, do you? I've never heard of a fire.
Oh yeah.
Have you?
People won't even
Yeah.
park them in the garage. They park them
Yeah,
out
they
in
were
the
like
driveway.
mobile barbecues, weren't they, when they first
Yeah.
come out?
Yeah.
They can't put it out either.
Yeah. Wow.
I think it's the most common car fire in the UK, isn't it? Electric fires on the motorways.
Wow.
I believe.
And the thing about it, you think you
And
got
of
it
course,
put
they
out and it
can't,
comes right
can't
back.
move, and they need specialist people to move the things now. The normal highways agency can't move them.
Because they lock up, don't they? Electric car would lock up, doesn't it, somehow? The motors don't work or something. Something locks on them.
Yeah, but they're not allowed to move them, apparently. You've got to get a specialist company in to do it.
Dean asked a question: do liquid-cooled bikes get better miles per gallon than air-cooled
That's a
bikes?
really, really good question, that. I never would have thought of that, but yeah. Now, liquid cooling keeps the engine cool enough to run more efficient, doesn't it? All it's doing is taking away the heat that the engine is producing, isn't it? Either the air takes it away on the fins, or the water takes the heat away on the engine. But the engine can only produce the same amount of heat depending on what you're using, so I don't think it'll make any difference.
I think you'd have to compare similar size and weight bikes, air-cooled and water-cooled. Because Alex has got a 350 Royal Enfield that's air-cooled, and he's getting 75, 77 miles to a gallon, you
Yeah.
know. But you'd have to compare it to maybe a liquid-cooled Honda 350,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. It's not just air cooled. There's oil coolers on it as well. So
Oh, is that,
yeah, there is an oil cooler on it. So
Well, that helps as well, doesn't it? That's like a source of it's cooling all you're doing basically is cooling the heat that's generated in the engine.
Yep.
It's taken away from by the oil, isn't it, rather than taken out from the fins.
yep.
But in Germany, what Zed's saying that in Germany they have mobile units to lift the accident damaged cars into a container, floods them with water, and they're stored for 24 hours. That's a bit.
Electric cars he's on about.
yeah, that must be fairly expensive.
Fairly,
Yep.
I would say.
That's a pretty good solution, though.
It's a
Well,
new car every time you have a prang, isn't it?
yeah,
It doesn't work though because it generates its own fire through the lithium, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. It's underwater.
yeah. Well, here's another question. Let's get going on fuels. Type of fuel you use. Now, this would be one. People will say, I always use E5. Some people will say, I always use E10. The first thing, does it really have any effect on your engine? Because my engine says on my 125, it says it takes E5 or E10. It's designed
Yeah.
for that. It is designed for that, so it should work on both properly.
I've never got as good a gas mileage on any gasolines that I have on pure gasolines, non-ethanol.
No?
Non-ethanol gas seems to go. You get more miles to a gallon on non-ethanol. It's my experience anyway. You guys can tell me what you got.
So that would mean if I put Go on, Steve.
No, I don't see any difference on my bike. In my car, if I run E10, I don't get so many miles to a tank
Yeah,
than if I run E5.
No?
I don't think it's as efficient, thermally efficient as regular gasoline.
So, but would the price difference make a difference? If say the petrol now is going up and you've got an E5 and E10 and the difference is say 10 pence a litre or something, is the miles per gallon you're going to get going to be worth paying that extra 10 pence more?
Yes.
You reckon so?
Yeah.
What you should do is what I'd like to, these sort of things I'd love to try. I might do that actually in my bike and see if it makes a difference on general riding around an E10 or E5.
I just wouldn't put E10 in my tank just because of the residue from
Yeah.
E10, the greasy muck.
If we're out touring, it doesn't matter really what you put in because it's not going to stay in the tank, is it?
No, it's not. It's going to get burnt. You're right.
That's it.
A lot of people have left their bikes for 3 or 4 weeks and it's split basically, isn't it? That's the easiest way to put it.
Well, you could,
Motorbomb Virginia here. Welcome, Motorbomb. Good to see you.
I had a Moto Guzzi that was an older Moto Guzzi. You could not leave ethanol gasoline in it or it'd bubble the tank,
Oh,
plastic tank.
What, inside?
Well, the tank, yes, it'd bubble, just make the paint just flake off.
Wow.
Same thing with the Ducatis and some of the early BMWs with plastic tanks. They
Oh,
couldn't take
plastic.
the ethanol gas either.
Plastic tanks, yeah.
Perhaps it's that E10 that's causing that condensation in your dash, Joe.
It might be.
Nick.
Yeah, I didn't mention. Did I mention to you, Alex? Did I mention to you that my little 125? I went out to get it the other day, and there was condensation on the screen on that one,
yeah. No, you never mentioned it.
and I could see it. I could see it on there, and very, very slightly on the NT as well. Not
Yeah.
bad. I could very, very slightly see it in the sun.
Joe,
So,
you're
yeah.
a problem then. That's you. Are you storing your bikes outside?
Well, mine are in garages, completely dry, nice, secure garage with no winds or anything.
It's that cold in Jose. It's even the bikes wear dressing gowns.
Yeah. There's no condensation. So
That's not fair, Nige. He puts a candle on to keep the room warm.
Oh, I do, yeah. Got to get me heat from somewhere, haven't I? Yeah.
But to Blake's point now, a lot of the places around here, you can't hardly get non-ethanol gas anymore. That's
Yeah.
very, very few and far between.
What's corn gas?
That's ethanol.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's just another way of saying Ethanol.
Yeah, corn gas.
No, we don't call it corn gas, but that must be there. So yeah, brilliant.
I wouldn't have thought you guys would have fought that. That started over here, that ethanol stuff. And I
Ethanol.
thought you guys were going to fight that pretty hard over in Europe and the UK, so you didn't get that gas.
But the only problem is with using ethanols and things like that. What it's doing, it's sucking up all the food. We use that for food as well. So if you take that away for fuel, you have less for food, and then the price of that goes up. So it swings and roundabouts, Jerry.
Yeah,
But
We're
I
eating
don't
less, we'll get more miles per gallon.
yes, because you'd weigh less as well, wouldn't you, if you eat less? Because you
Exactly,
lose
yeah.
weight. Hey, these are really good suggestions for saving weight, saving fuel. I like it. I'm going to write them all down and try them all.
I will draw the line and not having a breakfast when we go out for a ride, though. That's essential.
Oh, yeah, but if you
I've
thought
seen
about it,
I've seen Nige's breakfast, pictures of Nige's breakfast. The small portions are like this, you know,
Well, a man's got to eat.
4 eggs, you know.
so what about oil filters and spark plugs? Do they affect the fuel economy?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I
Spark
suppose
plugs.
that goes towards just general condition of your bike and making sure you do the maintenance, Joe. If you do the
Yeah.
maintenance and keep
Exactly.
it in top condition, you'll get
Actually, I used to have an old Citroen Berlingo van, which was diesel, and oh, where you gone?
You
What was
told us
that?
a funny story about Belingos.
Ah, there you are. It's all right. I knocked me mouse pad then, and it knocked you off screen. Yeah, I had this Citroen Berlingo diesel, and I used to mix the old chip fat in with it, the old cooking oil, which was brilliant. I mean, I mixed it 50-50 with the diesel, and it didn't affect the van running at all. But at the time, you could go into Aldi's and Lidl's, get that oil for about 19 pence a litre.
Yeah.
Well, my mate had a chip shop as well, so if it was all filtered properly and everything, you get a few litres of that. But the smell behind you, everyone was getting hungry because all you could smell was fish and chips behind you. Brilliant, though.
That was the thing. When the go on, Jerry. Got a
I
question?
was pointing down to what Ice Diddy said about Nige.
Have a small breakfast, but add sausage and bacon.
Yeah, well, no,
An
no,
extra
I
egg.
did say. They said they tried to tempt me into having a small breakfast. I said, all right, I'll have a small one then, please. And then he said, one small breakfast. I said, yeah, with extra bacon and extra sausage, please.
An extra egg.
Oh, yeah, an extra egg.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Lovely.
It's when they found out that people were doing that, people were going out with in supermarkets with trolleys, getting all this petrol. This
When
fish and
the
chip
prices went sky high then.
price went up as soon as they did that. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, you're legally, I think it's 2,000 litres a year that you
Yeah.
can use bio, I think. Because
Uh,
of the tax again, they want their tax money off you and everything. But yeah, I'm sure it's 2,000 litres a year. I'll double check.
Dylan's got a question here, just a quick one about covers for the NT 1100. I don't know whether he's having problems with his screen misting up or anything, but he's looking for a cover for his bike. Does anybody use one? Well, my bike's in the garage all the time, so I don't use a cover for mine. Yours is in the garage as well, isn't it? I think, Alex.
Yeah, but it gets a quilt on it. It gets 2 quilts on it and a rain cover on it as well.
There are 2 quilts and a rain cover, Dylan. That's a good. Keep it nice and warm and dry. That's a good idea.
Thank you, Joe.
You can go basic rain cover, can't you? Or you can go for a fleece line which doesn't scratch the paintwork.
I was ready to say that. I wouldn't put the basic one on direct to the paint, Steve.
I never would have thought
I
of that.
only, I only use it if I'm going on tour because it's lightweight. But yeah, if you're going to store it in a garage for any length of time, you've got to have a fleece lined one, haven't you?
Absolutely. Or a quilt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Premier Inn and Travellers moan that you take their quilts.
They're nice and big though, the double beds.
Oh yeah. So,
I'm
yeah.
gonna put the link in the chat.
The link?
Where is it? Hang on. I'm going to put that in there. Paste. If you're not subscribed to him, go and give him a sub. Stop him whinging like an old tart, please.
Who is it?
Mr. Ice Diddy, he's in the side chat. He's got a camera, and yet he's not come on with us tonight. So I
Well,
think we ought to hurl some abuse at him.
Yeah,
Well, I
it's
reckon.
definitely worth subbing just to abuse him, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. Go and give him a sub and give him some abuse.
Ice does it. He's a wonderful person. Either way, he's very, very funny. I see him on the ride. Was you on the ride with him this week? Nice.
I try not to. I try to get away, but they're learning to keep up with me a bit better.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the time where he takes his little dog on the back of the bike and comes along with him. A little basket on the back. That would be brilliant to see that. Yeah.
No, I want to see him with his mother on the back. When he goes shopping.
It would. It'd be like the old on the buses, wouldn't it? With Oliver.
He's definitely not coming on now, is he?
No.
Yeah, was saying he's a Premier Inn again at the moment. I could live in a Premier Inn.
Oh yeah.
Did you see
aren't they?
he's going to drag us up to a distillery?
Who is?
So,
Nick is.
Nick?
He's
Wonderful.
going to drag us into a distillery.
Damn you, Nick. How can he come?
Is he
is
going to
he
get?
running Pillion back and forth, is he?
It's a local one. It's local.
That was a cracking bottle of whiskey that he shared with us, wasn't it?
Have you put the right link up there, Nige? So the link's not working. You've put him to a dodgy. It's probably another Nick that's on the screen. Another Ice Diddy.
Sorry. I've got Pornhub open as well. It's the Pornhub link I'll put up there. Do apologise. I'll stick the Whinging Tarts link up again, shall I?
Anyway, let me go. Let me get back to bikes again. Because we went slightly off subject. I want to try and keep this to well, at least for the first half of the stream anyway, on petrol and things like that. Because I'm very interested because I want to save a bit of money. Even though I've got a bike that does 150 to the gallon, I want to try and get a bit better, especially on the NT. So what about fairings on bikes? Definitely have a fairing or not have a fairing? Naked bikes or non-naked bikes? Would it make a difference? Going by what you were saying before, Alex, it probably won't make a difference, will it? The little things like that, I don't think.
I've not noticed any difference whether the screen's up or down, but then the NT's got quite a big bulbous front, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty big. But it depends on the aerodynamics, doesn't it?
I would imagine so.
The good aerodynamics, it would be Rev Bomb. I just clicked and got 4 ball blokes.
Yeah, I've just realised the link I put up was the link to the live stream.
Oh, brilliant.
So he clicked it and he got us lot.
I'm fully fair and I only get 45, so that shoots that one out the window, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What's that saying here? It'd be better if all four chats were merged. Well, the 4 chats can't be merged because we're streaming on 2 separate channels. The only way to do that is if you're looking at one of the channels is to click on the other channel and just have it open in the window and pop out the chat on it. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
So I would recommend everybody to just open the other chat, either KimetoGo or Dodge29 one, and just have one viewing while you've got the 2 chats open, and then you can see all the chats and you can comment on both channels.
Joe, you should tell them just to be thankful that we don't do more collaborations with the channels, because I think you can do up to 4 now, can't you?
5, I think it is.
5.
You can do 5 collaborations.
Five different chats coming in. Oof.
Yeah, you can. Oh, you mean on the stream? On the stream you can, yeah. You can actually do more, but you've got to pay for the subscription to be able to do that.
Oh,
and
right.
Again, you know what I'm like. I'm going to pay for nothing if I don't have to. but yeah. No,
It's funny you saying about the fairings and that. I mean, I've got obviously the GS hasn't got fairings as such, but since I put those upper crash bars on and got those bags, Andy give me them, the crash bar bags.
Those pseudo adventure bags, Nige. Yeah.
That's the ones.
Yeah,
it's amazing how much wind and rain and that they keep off you.
Yeah.
I mean, my love handles above me waistband, they still go out past them, but the rest of me's tucked in behind it.
Yeah.
It's that good. I stay dry behind him.
Fun bags, he says.
Now Blake's pipe saying aerodynamics works on speed, but what is sustainable in distance. I don't know what that means, but Does aerodynamics only come into effect after a certain speed? Jerry, you might know a bit more on this. Do you think it's better to have lower speeds? Does it make any difference?
I've never tried it at lower speeds to see what kind of fuel mileage it gets.
Yeah.
The only thing I know is the fairing that I put on the two bikes increases the speed about 7 to 10 miles an hour, top speed.
Wow. So,
But I'm not even looking at the fuel mileage. I'm assuming that it should be better, you know.
Jerry and slow
Yeah.
speed are never in the same sentence.
No.
I agree with that one. Yeah, I agree.
You teed him up, Joe. You teed him up.
I'll tell you, the only thing I would suggest if you really want to save petrol is ride your bike smoothly. Don't thrash it like a digital on and off.
Yes.
I think that's really important.
Yeah. And a bit like if you were coming to, like, how do you stop when you're coming to a junction, for instance? If you're coming to a roundabout, what I try and do, I try as best I can to judge it so I'm not braking when I'm coming up to the junction, and try to get out onto the roundabout in the gap, if you know what I mean, if it's possible. Even on junctions, try and keep going. But is it better to coast your bike, pull a clutch in and coast down, say, to a junction? I know it's better, you're always supposed to have your bike in gear, obviously. But would you say,
Feel your test on that, Joe.
I know you will, but I'm thinking of ways to save petrol. Because if you're coasting, your bike is ticking over at, say, 500 RPM or something like that as you're got your clutch in till you get to the junction. But if you're rolling along with no accelerator, your bike's not using any fuel in that way, is it?
Don't know.
Surely that would be
Make any
saving money.
difference. It's like Ron. He put a video out a few weeks ago about blipping going down.
He did, yeah.
Gearbox.
I saw that, yeah.
And that's what probably most of us do.
Yeah. And that takes a bit, every time you do that, uses a bit more fuel, doesn't it? Obviously. Not massive amounts, I wouldn't have thought, but it does make a difference, doesn't it? I'd have thought.
There's a good one from Zhead. I'm pretty sure my ZZ
Yeah.
R1400 wouldn't have done 185 miles without its
I'm
fuel.
damn sure.
20 miles
I
a
know-
gallon, easy.
I know his bike will do 196.
Wow.
Is that from experience, Jerry?
That's from experience.
Yeah, you'd never get that.
American miles an hour or British miles an hour? There's bound to be difference.
They don't use kilometres over there where you are, Jerry, do they?
No, but
No, not really.
American miles is different, though, isn't it?
No,
It's
Is
the
it
same.
same.
Yeah, I thought it was different. I thought.
No, our miles now are same as yours.
Yeah, Leanne's answered that question there. She says, which is what I think this is correct. Throttle equals using fuel. No throttle equals no fuel.
Yeah, seems sensible.
Yeah, that seems sensible. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
We'll have none of that on this channel.
No,
And no motorways as well. But I don't mind motorways. I think they're an efficient way of getting round, especially with all the traffic and that around on the local roads and that these days, and the roadworks and everything. It's pretty bad, isn't it? So have we exhausted every single opportunity to save a little bit of petrol yet? Oh, here's another one. What about getting your motorbike that you've got now, selling it, and buying one with a lower CC? So if you've got to say a big 1300 BMW or something, why don't you sell it and buy like a 250 Honda Dream or something like that? Go on, Nige. You're going to say it, aren't you?
Why don't you keep it and just buy another one anyway?
Yes, absolutely. Ideal.
Well, you're
BMW.
losing money by having to insure MOT and tax two bikes.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So you might as well have a V8 bike and just have done with it, haven't you?
But do you know, when I got that, I would never have dreamt years ago that I would be riding a GS. Since I've had this one, and I didn't like this one when I first got it, I have to talk myself into actually looking at other bikes now as opposed to keeping this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I should be.
Nige, to be fair, Nige, it wasn't the first time you were called a wanker when you got a GS.
Oh, no, I was well versed in that.
I'm just glad that the other part of you is not listening. Because you don't need to change that bike.
Yeah. Now, Blake's Pipe's got the right answer here, and this is the way my mind works as well. Buy three, use the right bike for what you're doing. I've got a car, which I use for when it's lashing down and I don't want to, and I'm going to pick things up in the car, I have the NT1100 for the bigger rides and the 125 for the smaller rides. That is quite a nice solution, I think. What do you think about having, you got 5, Jerry. You've got 5 options, haven't you? And some people might have an option for a dirt bike. Some people might have a trials bike for the lanes, and then one for racing and one for touring. That's 4 bikes.
I'm too old for dirt bikes.
Yeah.
I can't pick them up.
Do you have to insure 5 bikes there, Jerry, or can you get them all on one insurance?
I've got them all on the same policy.
All the same one, yeah. So yeah, here we have to have individuals.
Yeah. I call them about every year and swap out bikes. It gets them confused.
Yeah.
I end up getting insurance cards with 5 bikes on them, but they're the wrong 5 bikes, you know.
It's 1 5 bike. Yeah, Nige, what Slow Riders say, one day.
He said, when I grow up to be big and strong like you,
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
be longing for an NT.
You will. You will.
Not till they stick a shaft drive on it, I won't.
Or a scooter. What about a scooter? Scooters are efficient, aren't they?
Dave Anderson's coming out with silly ideas about, what's this ridiculous idea about losing weight?
Yeah. Oh,
I
dear.
just don't go out for short rides.
Yeah.
I don't need another bike.
And Gus
That's
wants to
lovely, yeah.
know, is it the most fuel efficient way is to travel along drafting behind a Honda Jazz?
There you
Keep
go.
up with them down here. Since they've gone hybrid or electric, these Jazzes, they take off from the lights and leave you standing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they've got a cat, a tour bike, and a dirt bike, Old Boots on Tour. Yeah, so have various vehicles. Yeah, that's the cure. What's this one? I would have a check trying. What's this one? What is that saying? I would have a check trying to save fuel by being economical with the throttle when I'm asking to ride my bike and haul 117 7.5 stone bike. So yeah, being good on the throttle is probably one of the best ways, isn't it? I would say, which is good. Kevin Underwriter saying that you might
Yeah,
be
I see
changing
that.
1300 for something a bit more sporty.
You know, the definition for sporty changes every year for me.
Yeah,
You know, things that used to be sporty in my 20s, now I wouldn't even consider even trying to ride those things.
yeah. Do you think, Jerry, that it's the mindset when as you get older you just want a slower, more sedate bike, or is it because you just can't react on a bike? Do you think?
No, I think
Everybody's
it's
the same.
I don't have the urge for the speed as much. Now I know, Alex, don't go crazy on me. I don't. But I don't have the you know, I ride with Mr. Bill. He rides a lot faster than I do out on
Yeah.
the road. He just has to wait for me. You know, I'll just catch up. I'm just not in a big hurry anymore.
Yeah, I'm like that now. I don't seem to like traffic. I don't go in any traffic anymore, or want to overtake people as much as I used to, or anything like that. But I think it's.
I
think
used to be really bad about overtaking people. If they were in front of me, they were a target.
Yeah,
Quite right.
yeah,
What we saying is, Steve, target acquired.
yeah.
The thing about it is, though, it's comfort when you get older, for me anyway.
Yeah, it is.
I think it is. Yeah, it changes, doesn't it?
I like to be able to get to where I'm going and be able to get off and stand up immediately rather than take 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Just
Give
drag
it-
you back
give
up
it-
off the sports
Give
bike.
it time, Steve. That doesn't matter what bike you're on, it will be like that.
yeah. Because the sport bikes, as Steve's saying there, too much weight on the wrist. All right, when you're young, I was all right with them when I was younger, the sports bikes and things. But now my back is more than my wrist and thing. My back was getting a bit iffy on them.
It's funny about that because on my Thruxton R, it's pretty far forward on the clip-ons than a regular bike. I had trouble with the wrist when I first started riding that bike. After 10 years, the wrists don't bother me anymore. The pegs do, but the wrists don't.
You
No.
see, this is why I have a big belly. It rests on the fuel tank and it keeps the weight off my wrists.
What about the vibration going through your gut?
No, it just cushions it. It
Oh,
cushions
that
it.
cushion, yeah.
I got something for you. I'm going to do a video on my Thruxton R, and I'm going to be thinking and saying stuff about you. You have to really think.
Yeah, it is what is Goss is saying here. He says sometimes I ride a bit full on when I listen to AC/DC. I find
Yeah.
country riding gives you the best MPG. Do you reckon the type of music you listen to can affect how you're riding or driving? They are
It
saying
does me.
Is that right?
It
Yeah,
does.
that's probably
That's why I
so.
don't play music when I'm riding.
Ah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've never really
You tend
found
to get
that.
a bit carried away, don't you?
Yeah.
He's saying what Blake's pipe saying. Wait, does that come with age, Jerry? A flat cap. I drive like
What?
an old man, but I ride like a hooligan.
You're not old, Blake. I've seen you. You're not old yet.
A mere youngster, isn't he,
You're
Jerry?
young.
I
You do
never
have
need I never need the radio on. It's always in my head.
There's 4 people in your head now.
I thought there's no room because the sat nav's always telling you you've gone the wrong way.
I know that anyway. Turn left, straight on.
So it's, one of the common things coming out here is speed and keep it nice and smooth is the way to go.
Yep.
Uh,
Absolutely.
what's this one here? Here's Leanne saying here, my thumb and first 2 fingers go numb on the throttle hand if I put too much pressure on the wrists. Is that because if you're gripping it too tight, the vibrations go through your hands?
The angle also, the angle of your wrist when you're pushing down hard. You don't have to grip it hard. It'll still make your hand numb.
Yeah.
Usually gripping it hard does make your fingers numb, but if you have on the clip-ons and stuff, pressure can do that.
Yeah. Anyway, I think Peaky's off now. Thank you for coming in, Peaky. Now, before Peaky goes, we just kind of mentioned that Peaky does a live stream. Let's make sure I get it right. Wednesdays, 8 o'clock, the midweek mumble. Don't forget to give it a look. Thanks for coming along, Brian. Appreciate it. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good rest of the week. And
I'm sure everybody is, but I'll put the link in the side for Brian's channel.
I'm sure everybody knows Peaky and enjoys the streams he does every single week. So have a look there and check it out. And also, while we're on the mention of streams, let's see if I can get many other streams and a couple of mentions out there. RevBomb does a stream every Friday at 8 o'clock. Is that correct? It is Friday at 8 o'clock. And his is called just RevBomb Live, isn't it? I think. Is it?
It is, yeah.
RevBomb
I'll bug it up.
RevBomb Live. And then there's also, we have, at the end of the week, there's Buster ADV every month. Every Friday at the end of the month, Buster ADV does a live as well. So that's 3 lives. They're all good. And there's one more as well, but I can't think of who it is now.
Tutor and
Yeah, that's Buster ADV, isn't it?
Yeah.
oh yeah, so it is. Yeah.
Extra Rider does one every now and then, but check his channel. If anything comes up, you'll get them on there. Yeah, there's 3 there to be meant. I've mentioned them all there. That's brilliant. So yeah, always good to have a bit of entertainment during the week, isn't it? And we've lost Steve. Has he buggered off? We lost him.
You'll be away from little beer.
He's gone for beer.
I would imagine so.
Hey, I got something for Extra Rider. I got to purchase one of those really pretty powder blue shirts you got with Extra Rider on there, so I can take it out to Bonneville with me this summer.
Yeah, and a blue shirt with Exeter Rider on it.
Oh yeah, didn't you see his shirt with his?
Yeah, he's always got his shirts with the logos on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, Calvin Underrider's saying naked bikes these days would have been super bikes a few years ago. He's absolutely right, isn't he?
Oh,
They're pretty.
the super bikes. You remember back in the early '70s, you couldn't hardly get a super bike that would run better than a 12-second quarter mile. Now you can get almost anything to do that.
Yeah.
Even the BMW, like somebody up in the corner has. They'll run Nige's bike will probably run like a 11.8 quarter mile, easy.
Yeah. Gus is saying everybody ridden a bike with a power valve. I had the RD 350 wire PVS, and that was a beautiful bike. And I wish I had it now, but I probably wouldn't be able to ride it like I used to ride down there. But
Those things bring out the bad in me. I had one. I had a 350.
it did me as well, for sure. Yeah. Red Bomb's got 3 short videos today. Beware. Check out Red Bomb's videos. I don't know what he's on about there, but check out his channel and see what he's put out there. I've got a funny feeling I know what it is, but I'm not going to say anything. Not on my channel, anyway. My channel. What's Steve saying? He has. I only have one, Jerry.
Yeah.
£60. We'd love to get you one, but just too pricey here. He's saying.
What does that mean?
He's saying they're expensive.
Well, yeah. I know he's saying
Anybody has one.
Yeah.
he's got one.
He's got one.
Now, is it Nige's size or is it my size, Steve?
Oh,
Well, at least if you get one my size, you can go camping.
it'll fit anyway, won't it? If
In
it's
fact,
his wife in
the
it
whole
as well.
scout troop could go camping in it.
it'll fit for sure. While we're halfway through the stream, let's see if we've got any. Can we have any mentions? Does anybody want any mentions, or does anybody want their name in that banner at the bottom that's going across there that I've took plenty of time to sort out? If you do, stick a comment in the side and we'll add it on. Motobomb there is saying great stream. Now I don't know whether you've got the link there, but I'm going to try and put Moto's Bombs Virginia's link on here. If I can, I will find it, but it might take me a minute.
Leanne had another reminder also about Mother's Day being.
Yes.
Let me see. I want to make sure I put Moto Bomb's channel on here because it's a great channel, and I like his channel, and I watch his channel religiously. So let me put his link up on the in the chat. Let me know if you can see it. Can anybody see that link that I've put up there? Hopefully you can.
No.
Moto Bomb Virginia. There it is there.
Oh yeah, there it is in the chat. Yeah.
Moto Bomb Virginia. Give that site a check out. His name's in the bottom of the screen here. Good channel. We get quite a few channels from the USA and things, Jerry, so we're getting more popular over there, you know. You're coming out all viewing
Even
our
a blind squirrel can find an acorn, Joe.
Pardon?
Even a blind squirrel can find an acorn.
Oh well, that must be true, yeah. Yeah. So
Steve,
yeah.
I'm gonna contact you by email. I want to purchase the shirt. So I know it took a long time for Rev Bombs. It went to Africa and South America before it got here.
Yep.
It took about 3 months to get here, so I want to start early.
Jerry, get his logo off him and print it yourself, or get it done locally at your site
It
from
would
one of
work
the.
out a lot cheaper, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lot hassle though, isn't it? It's more hassle well sending it would be the more bigger problem is sending it, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if you go on one of his sites, you can just upload the logo, pick your shirt, and they'll do it for you.
I was looking at T-shirt printers in Idaho the other day.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, trying to get a T-shirt printed for Jerry.
Who was?
You're just surprising, Steve. You're really surprising.
I do something other than work. But yeah, I was trying to find it. I mean, the easiest way for us to do it is to send you the logo, and you get
Okay.
printed up.
Yep.
That's one way of doing it, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, that's what I've done with Jerry's stickers. I'll bring them down when we go on the Tour de Faf.
So
Man, Alex, I want to see those stickers all over Scotland and UK, all over, you know.
Yeah.
I'll never get there, but maybe the stickers will.
Yeah. Scottish Bike Road's off now, so thank you for coming along. We appreciate it. Good to see you. No.
Yeah, I definitely will, Jerry. I've
All
got
right.
loads of them, so we'll get them stuck all over the
I'll
shop.
see a couple of them on Steve's bike. I think Nige has got one on the back of his bike.
I
Oh, my
have.
last one, yeah.
Yeah. Sticker Mule has a system online.
There's one on the back of my bike. There's one on the cabinet down at West Bay.
That's way, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
There's one
more
on the
than that.
Scotland-England border. I stuck one of yours there, Jerry.
good.
I did notice that my sticker on that, you know, the one at West Bay, Nige, my sticker's the only one that's peeled off. It's curled all back. I watched in your video once. It was curled all back.
No, Howie's came off as well.
Did it? Yeah, I'm sure somebody's trying to peel mine off and try and tell me something.
Oh, you've tried to save too much money, Joe, not put enough glue.
That's probably more than like it. Yeah, probably more than like it. Right. So I think we've probably done with fuel. I'm going to go and try a few of them, and if anybody saves me any money, it'd be brilliant if any of them work. Them little
I think they all work if you try them.
yeah. So I'm going to check my tyre pressures first thing in the morning. I'm going to check my oil, make sure my oil levels are good. I'm going to grease all my bearings on my wheels to make sure they're all nice and freely running and there's no issues with that. Make sure
Wear
I'm.
baggy clothes.
Pardon?
Don't wear baggy clothes.
That's another good one, actually. Yeah, don't wear
Or
baggy clothes. That's
you'll
true.
be paying
Yeah,
£1,000 for racing leathers next.
do
Do
away
them
with your
Oxford,
flares.
do them Oxford gear that you recommended? Are they baggy or not baggy? Because that's all I've got now. The Oxford
Mine
Mondale one.
fit well.
Yeah, mine should be good as well. I'm going to reduce my speed, ride a bit slower on the little 125. 40 miles an hour is a bit fast on it, so I might have to reduce it to 39 or 38 or something like that. You never know.
You
might
ride
even
too much slower, they're going to have you in an ambulance, Joe.
I might have to check my spark plug gap as well to make sure the burn's efficient. Yeah. And if I save any money, I'll let you know. But,
We're trying to save money now on stickers.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. The
I
thing is,
just
you can
asked
save.
Stu where he gets his from.
Yeah.
I
Where
can't
do you
remember
use
who I
it?
used last time.
Because the thing is, you could
I,
say, go on, Steve.
no, I used Deco Empire last time, but they've gone up in price.
But if you look about the price of fuel going up and things, when you go out for a ride on your bike, say you go out, you might go for a 20-mile ride or a 40-mile ride, then you have your breakfast, then you have coffees and this, that, and the other. When you all add all that up anyway, the fuel cost is not a massive difference, I would have thought, over miles, would it? When
Nope.
you work it out logically.
And we try not to add up coffees and breakfast. It's
I know.
scary.
Oh, good heavens, no.
No,
I'll tell you what, we must spend some money on coffee a day, though, when we go out.
we're not talking about that.
You only have a couple of coffees, don't you? All we see on the videos is one breakfast that you have with a coffee.
We probably
That's
have
all.
about 4 or 5 coffees a day.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
God. Have you used your jet boil since? You took that with you, because that'll save you a bit of money.
No, I've only been using that once when I went out. It's the last couple of times we've been out, I've been trying to lose those two Hondas that have been stalking me.
I'm still waiting for the free cuppa out the back of his top box.
I thought I saw somebody sneaking up behind Nige's bike last time trying to put extension cord in there and power their house.
As somebody said earlier when you was on about fuel economy and they always ride with a top box on, I got no choice. I got Cape Canaveral in there charging all me blooming gubbins.
That's true, yeah. You have to have that, don't you? And you have to take it all with you, don't you, every time?
Yeah, I can't fit nothing else in there apart from me drone. That's about it.
Yeah. Wow. Do you take your drone with you very often? You don't see it used recently, have we? Because of the weather, probably, the wind.
Yeah, I mean, if it's obviously if it's been raining or whatever, we don't take it with us. But Stu uses banana print for his stickers. Not sure whether they're the cheapest or not. And Wayne, strange fruit, uses Sticker Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's plenty in there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
Another
tell
one,
you-
I use Avery.
Avery.
That's the one I use. Yeah, Avery. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
But I mean, obviously, some are better quality than the others, aren't they?
Yeah.
The old stickability.
Here you are, Nigel. Leanne's got a challenge for you. So next time you're out, guys, go to a McDonald's and get a vanilla milkshake with a double espresso in it.
Well, we would, but the bloody machines are never working.
You've got to go into a proper McDonald's and go and get it. That's the thing.
If I want a cold coffee, I'll just make one in the morning and take it with me.
Oh, dear.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, Andy uses fast print.
Well, talking of stickers, I might just. Do you know that? I don't know whether you guys know, but Tutor on a Bike, he's not here today. Ron, he sent me a few bits and pieces. And as we're talking of stickers and things, I'm going to try and do a little bit of a competition on the channel going forward, and people who are good viewers and things. So I asked Ron. I said to Ron, because I know Ron does cups and things. He used to do cups, doesn't he? He started off with key rings.
Like
But
that.
that's the one there. No, I got one off Ron. Ron gave me this one here. Yeah, that's brilliant. Has he put that on both sides as well? Put your
Yes. Yeah.
he's got your oh, that's brilliant, that one. Both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it, but that's amazing, that one. Well, I've got one here. This is the one he did send to me. He's got this one with the KimetoGo on it.
Same thing. Yeah.
It's the same thing, but he's done it on both sides as well. Normally, you'd get these that only be on one side, but he's done both sides. And the good thing about this one is, look, it's the colour of the actual channel.
So
It is.
Absolutely, it matches it perfect.
It's superb quality. You would never know how he did that. It feels like it's all part of the glaze.
It's magical, isn't it?
He did mine with my logo of give way to traffic from the right, my ass.
Yeah.
So I've got that on mine.
Well, I'm going to make you all a little bit jealous now because he sent me a little bit more than just a cup. He sent me the cup, but I said to him, I'm going to do a little competition. And I said, well, okay. He said, he sent me some hats. And these are the hats that he sent me with a he's put the KimetoGo logo on. I don't know how he's done it, but he's put the KimetoGo logo on the top of there. And these hats are fantastic. So very soon I will be doing a competition to give away them. Thanks
He's
to
a man
Ron.
of many talents.
Thanks to Ron. But that doesn't stop there either. He even sent this box here. Let me show you what's in here. And I want to, if he was here, I'd thank him personally. But he's not. He also sent these in a box.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know whether you've seen them.
Yeah.
These are, have you got one?
Yeah.
I have.
You got some as well. Has he been given to you as well? So I'm not the most exclusive person then, I thought.
Yeah. You're not so special, are you? There
I'm
we
not
go.
so special at the end of the day, am I?
There we go.
What have you got? Oh, you got them as well? Brilliant, that one. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's very, very talented. And this one here, you got some key rings. And here is the, which was it? The KimetoGo key rings. He's got my logo engraved on these key rings.
Brilliant, isn't it?
So he is the star, he is.
Yeah.
And it doesn't end there as well. This is what I didn't expect.
I just told him to send the money.
Yeah. He's even done this thing here, which is a, it's like an aluminium card.
Yeah,
It
that's
has my
brilliant.
channel on it. If you scan that, apparently, well, it does work. I've tried it. You scan it, and I'm going to give these to people when I'm out and about riding around.
Joe,
So-
you ought to have a million subscribers by, fall.
Well, I
Joe,
usually,
you gotta model your hat.
Leanne wants to see it.
there's the hat.
Look at that.
Now,
It's like bloody Tom Cruise.
No, I was about to say there's Tom Cruise granddad.
you go to somebody, give them that, and they say, "Oh, you've got one as well."
No,
Brilliant.
I had to buy mine.
You have to buy it. Oh, right. Now they're brilliant for just giving to people. I was out this week. I was out with I met up with Andy GSA Tractor, and there was a couple of guys there while I was waiting. I give them these, and they're brilliant. So thank you very much, Ron. And anybody wants any of these, just go and give Ron a shout. You won't like me for mentioning that, but he might be too busy. But yeah, they are good. I like them.
That's top quality, absolute
It is.
top quality. I mean,
I
Oh,
didn't-
brilliant.
I didn't
coaster,
know.
the coaster is superb. You couldn't buy any better in the shops.
I thought he only did cups. When I asked him about just giving us a cup, he gave us a cup, but he sent all this gear as well. So I want to thank him for that. And thanks for the hats. They're brilliant. We'll leave this one on now for the rest of the day. Yeah.
Did
So I'm gonna have
did you see what Rev Bomb was giving out? One of his at Emma's Cafe.
Did he? I never saw that. No.
See what he gave out?
Did he? I know what he gave out. Yeah. I know what he gave out. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. But yeah. No, he's a good man, Ron. Appreciate that, Ron. Thank you very much. And he's also done some stuff for the Tour de Faf, I believe, hasn't he?
He has.
I believe he's done some other things for Tour de Faf. So when the Tour de Faf comes about, We've got some, I don't know what he's made. He's made some, is it bottled water bottles so we can use your jet boil?
He's made up some goodie bags, isn't it? Bloody
Goodie bags,
absolutely
yeah.
brilliant.
We love goodie bags, yeah. And Ron is
Absolutely brilliant.
yeah, he's a star.
And what did I bring the last time? Black pudding. That was it.
Yeah. Well, these are good for the summer. These are good for the summer. And it's going to be nice and hot on our Tour de Fafs, isn't it, this year? We're going to need them.
I like
Now
to.
you
I
don't need
like
a
to eat.
raincoat.
Pardon?
A raincoat.
We won't need a raincoat. All we need is these hats and things. We'll be all right.
Jerry's just done the buzzkill there, eh?
Yeah. We'll have
You
good
start
weather.
bragging on sunshine, Joe, you're gonna jinx it all.
Talking of the tours, we've got to mention our tour that's happening in April. No, not April.
May.
May the 10th.
May. It may
Yeah.
happen in May.
It may happen in May, the Tour de Faf 2026, and that's all planned and ready to go, isn't it? And I know I got some detail off you, Nige. It was the My Route thing came through here, but I don't know how to use that just yet.
That's just a GPX file. That's your route from your race to where we're meeting up.
Well, I'll stick that into the GoPro, the TomTom. Go on then, and get that going.
Oh, I love it.
Donald Trump, yeah.
I love that comment.
This one, Donald
Kessler.
Trump one.
Am I going to get spoon screwdrivers made up with your logo on them?
Don't ask me, I don't make them.
Good job, see, never leave home without that screwdriver. Yeah,
No.
it might fall to bits, but it's good for stirring the coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can fold the sachets and use the sachet folded up as a spoon, Nige.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've done that
Bruce,
many a
that's what I'm
time.
saying. What is his site so we can order some of those cups
I-
and give away items? Well,
Henry,
Oh.
Miley, I've already put his link up in the chat. It's Tuked on a bike.
yeah. Now,
It's,
I'm not sure.
Just up a bit.
Yeah, I am not sure, to be honest, if you can order these, but I'm sure if you give him a shout, he'll probably help you out if you want something. I'm sure, but I don't know if he does it.
I think he's just expanded his range because he did a lot of key rings, didn't he? So
Yeah.
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 I think you'll find that he'll be able to do something for you.
Yeah.
I think.
So,
I know the machine he used to make the cups, he borrowed it from his friend. So I
Yeah.
don't know whether he's still got that or not.
Yeah. Does a lovely job, though. But yeah,
Lovely
well, we can add to that saying if anybody wants anything, just give him a shout and he'd go to his channel, Shoot on a Bike, and ask the question. And if if he wants to, he can make you a couple of cups and bits and pieces or whatever you want. Really, I would have thought.
Yep.
He's very, very good.
Just
So
while
don't-
we're still on that merch, Joe.
I'm not sending you any, Nige. You've already got like a cup I sent you 3 years ago. You have to stick with cup. You've got to win them. We're going to have a competition, and you're going to have to win one if you want one.
I don't know whether we can. I don't know. Can we share this kind of stuff?
What is it? Who's that? Who is that? Who's
Who
that?
is it? That's Andy. You met him the other day and blessed him with all your gear.
Oh bloody hell! Where did you? Yeah, Jesus! I didn't. I did give him one of these when I was out. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, all right.
Where's
I
he
will tell
posted
you how I
that?
got it. I was. I used the public toilet in Weymouth earlier, and that was stuck on the wall.
Oh, I bet it was as well. My God, Jesus! That was the first one I gave away. Actually, that one. Oh my God!
Who is it?
Well, I wondered what it was because I've only given one to one person, and that was Steve, Andy. But yeah, brilliant that. Oh, I don't know what people do, eh? What can you do? Anyway, so yeah.
See, anybody else would have got a nice young lady in high heels and a bikini to model their gear.
Yeah.
That's how cheap Joe is. Look, he got
Only got
Andy to
me.
do it.
You've only got. Oh, that's- oh dear. Yeah.
Do you think that handing out like the stickers and the merch and all the merch makes any difference to your channel? Do you think?
Well, I personally don't think it makes a difference to your channel, but I think it's nice just to give something away. The people who come to the stream every week and support my channel and other people's channels, just give them a little bit of something back because it doesn't cost a lot.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
only a couple of quid here and there, but it's just nice to give something back, innit, at the end of the day.
Yeah, but I mean, like, say, you know how we all make stickers up and plonk them down left,
Yeah.
right, and centre.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's if people see them on your bike and things like that, or on a billboard or something. That probably helps because some people would click on there and check the channel out, wouldn't they? I'd have thought. They must. Somebody must do. I would say. We're going to get a bill now in the post now from Andy for demonstrating all them things. Now look what you've done, Nige.
Yeah, he looked way too happy in that picture, didn't he, boys?
He did.
It makes pipes the same. If you meet somebody, they love stickers. So, like kids and things, if you give them stickers and things, or people for the bike, most people will take it and stick it on somewhere, won't they? And then there's a chance that somebody will look at it, and the odd person will go to your channel.
See, when I'm out with my wife and she's like, "Oh, he's buggering off on his bike again," and folk go, "Oh, you ride a bike?" And I go, "Yeah, yeah. Here's my sticker, and it's got the QR code on it, so they can scan it and go to the site."
Yeah. Do you get people what they should do when it's hard to tell people if they scan something like this? Be good if they scan it and say, "Yeah, I scanned it from here," so you know where it came from.
Yeah.
Because you never know; it could be just anybody random, couldn't it? At the end of the day.
Yep.
But
It's a bit like business cards, basically, isn't they? When you meet people, hand your stickers out, everyone swaps.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Because we all do it, don't we? We all do. We give the stickers out and this, that, and the other.
I was at a family event a few weeks ago, and I saw one of my cousins I've not seen for a while, and he somehow mentioned about motorbikes, as you do, and he said, "You ride motorbikes?" And I give him one of the stickers. He came back to us and says, "Oh, where all the pussies have been? It's been brilliant." And then my other cousin got to find out as well. I was speaking to him, and I'd never spoken to him about anything.
Yeah.
He says, "How are you getting on with your bikes?" I was like, "Whoa!" So it does. I think it does help.
Yeah. Well, here's proof as well. Biker Buddy here, 50 below, he's saying he got a sub from leaving a sticker at the John O'Groats place. So people do see them, and people do. It does make a difference. So yeah. So be prepared. I'm going to have to. Now I've got so much stuff that Ron sent me. I'm going to have to get rid of it. Not because I want to get rid of it, but I want to just sort of dish it out. In a right. I want to give it out and let people have them.
There we go. Look at that as well. That's nice to see. Just bought some Zeiss after watching my video about it. But it is, and it's Steve. It's by far the best we've found.
It's good stuff, isn't it?
Brilliant stuff.
Never had any issues.
Even Swinglish Steve, he uses it, doesn't he, over in Sweden? And it's down to minus whatever. He swears by it as well.
How long is it lasting? Have you still got your original 2 bottles, Nige, or have you bought more since?
No, I bought more since, but I mean, I find every time I go for a ride, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Lasts all day, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it will last you all day. It's brilliant.
I'm still on my first 2 bottles, and the missus shares it as well.
Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah, if it works. You off, Jerry?
Yeah, it's time to go. My son and the grandkids come over. We're having a Nerf ball fight.
No problem, Jerry. Well, as always, Jerry, we really appreciate you coming to the channel. I know it takes time and effort, but thank you for coming in. Have you got anything you want to say? Any videos coming out next week? Nothing going on?
I'm taking the week off.
Good. You deserve a rest. You deserve a rest, yeah, Jerry. All right. Well, thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it.
All right. We'll see you guys.
All right. Have a nice
day.
Cheers, Jerry.
Cheers, Jerry.
Hello, Jerry. Take care.
So Jerry has now left the stream. There we are. There were 4.
See, you could almost fit iSteady on the screen now, but to be fair, we could have had him on the screen all night, couldn't we?
What if he got his finger in the gear? Yeah.
Oh, look at that. He's got a scoot. He's off now. All right, Nikolai. Cheers, bud.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah.
See you later, mate.
Yeah, have a good evening. And when's the next ride out for you guys? Are you going to next week, is it? Or anything planned? Or when the weather's good, I suppose?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm park reopens next Monday.
Yeah. Oh, so you got another week off then, haven't you? If you're not cutting down, if you're not cutting down trees and things like that in between, which you normally do, don't you?
It's our busiest time when we're shut down.
Oh, Well, you'll have to rest them when you come back. Anyway, Old Boots on Tour's going. Thank you very much for coming. Appreciate it. And looks like Alex has changed his view on the back. Is he at John O'Groats?
I
Well
am.
done.
I was looking for his sticker, but I can't see it.
Yeah. Whose bikes are they? Your bikes in the back there?
That was my son's R9T, and that was my VFR 1200X.
Oh, yeah. Nice bike, the VFR. Looks lovely.
Beautiful bike. Bloody heavy, though.
Yeah. But nice. You've still got that bike, haven't you? The BMW, you've still got that one somewhere, haven't you?
Yeah, it's sitting in his garage. It's off the road just now, Joe, but
Yeah.
he said he's going to get it back on the road, and I'll take it for a couple of weeks again, put some miles on it.
Put some mileage, yeah. Fill it up with the fuel. Would probably cost about £2 a gallon by the time you get that, but it doesn't matter. Does it? At the end of the day, it's a bike. It's a pleasure, isn't it? A pleasure thing, isn't it? At the end of the day.
You've just got to do it, eh? Either that or the tax man will take your money some other way, Joe.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right. Yeah. So let me see. So we're all prepared for the Tour de Faf. We'll give it a mention that we're going to have it soon. And what can we go through now?
I suppose other tours, Joe. I mean, I don't know. I've not got anything else planned, but I really want to go on 2 or 3 tours this year.
Yeah. Abroad or?
No, I'm not going to Europe
Not
this
going
year.
to Europe.
I've planned a Wales tour for a long weekend, Friday to Monday.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. That's
So
in the
just
UK.
doing the Snowdonia and around that area and the lakes.
Yeah.
When do you
Well,
think you're doing that, Steve?
September.
Hmm.
But it's all it's just working everyone time off and everything, isn't it?
Yeah. I quite fancy doing Ireland, but I'm not sure if I'll make it this year.
No, I'm definitely up for Ireland next year.
Do you think
That'd
that?
be. What would you do? Would you do a week or 2 weeks?
Just a week. I would ride down to Stranraer, get the boat into Northern Ireland at Belfast, and then just ride down to the south
Yeah.
and do the mountain passes. You know, the ones with the big hills and that.
I thought about starting that we could go across, or I could go across Liverpool,
Mm-hmm.
start from the north, and then come back come back to Fishguard. Was it Cork to Fishguard? Is it?
Don't know. I've not really looked at it that closely, but I think it would be good as long as it's not like Scotland's where pissing down all the time.
And it's green, isn't it?
Yeah, it's green. Yeah.
Do you think that fuel costs will affect people who've thinking of riding Europe and places like that?
No,
Cost of travelling and hotels, anything else, or will they still just do it anyway, no matter what?
I think they'll just do it.
Right.
They'll do it anyway. Yeah.
Biker Buddy's got it right. Fuel's still cheaper than therapy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 Very true.
I mean, it was a couple of bucks a litre during the COVID times, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Last week
And
went
we
up
had
to
the shortage as
£1.60.
well. I did Wales when it was high, and we had a petrol shortage, didn't we?
yeah. Actually, see that backdrop. That's when fuel was at $1.99 a litre.
Oh wow. Yeah. I remember them days. It wasn't there for long, but it was there for a few months, wasn't it? A couple of months,
Yeah.
I think it was. Price.
Yeah, and because we went up north and we did part of the NC 500, you've got very few fuel stations. Well, you've got plenty of fuel stations, but they're remote and they're not cheap.
Yeah. Well, Blake's
Would
mate.
you consider doing sort of like Southern Ireland as a trip and then Northern Ireland, or would you like to have to do it all in one hit?
Oh, if you do Southern Ireland properly, I think that'll take you a couple of weeks, won't it?
Yeah, but the thing
It's such a big country, isn't it?
yeah, but
Well,
the thing about Ireland though is that it's relatively close to us. I know we've got to get ferries to get across it, but
Yeah.
you can do a week and then go back and do another week. You know,
Yeah.
without,
Mm.
I don't want to be away for 2 weeks this year.
No, it's a long time, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. To keep going back to somewhere is good because we've all done Scotland, but now we're going back to do one area, aren't we? You know, to
Yeah.
have a
Yeah,
good
but I
look
don't know
round.
about you. I mean, when I've done Scotland, I've done like the bit that everybody does. What
Yeah.
we're going to go and do now is some of the good bits that
Yeah, that nobody sees.
off of the main drag that people tend to do.
And
Yeah.
it's
We're
like
gonna, we're just gonna stick Dumfries, Galloway, aren't we, in that area?
Yeah.
And
And
you're
if
going
you
to get
do it
the
like that, you can go to Scotland sort of like 8, 9 times, can't you? Concentrate on a different area each time, can't you?
Mm.
Yeah.
That's what I do, Steve.
Yeah, that's why you stick to Scotland, you lucky bugger.
Yeah.
Joe, I just say because I know that was on that list, wasn't it? I mean, Gus has said he sat on that new GSA on Saturday. I mean, he said it was so fucking big
Yeah.
he couldn't get off the stand. I
Yeah.
mean, I had that trouble with mine, didn't I? I mean, trying to swing it off the stand uphill. But I
You don't
mean, they
know.
were saying,
That's
I
wasn't
that
thought it
sort
was
of
a rocking horse you were on.
it? Is it worth downsizing to a smaller bike?
What, for the bike you've got, you mean?
Well, I mean, even the way I look at it is that 650 that what was the one we said about the other day? Oh, that QJ, wasn't it? This
yeah,
SBQ
yeah.
650.
Oh, that's
You
a
know,
big bike. That's a
yeah,
physically
physically
big
it's a
bike.
big bike, isn't it? So I
It is,
mean, you're
yeah.
downsizing the engine size, but the physical size of the bike, it's not.
It's
It's not
huge.
much smaller than mine.
I couldn't believe it. I went and after you mentioned that, I went to the local dealer and had a wander around and stood next to it, and I couldn't believe how big it is. And the bigger one is it a 900?
Mm.
The bigger one, geez, that is enormous, absolutely enormous. It really is. But whilst I was there, I saw Suzuki's. I mentioned this to you already, Nige. The GS 1000.
Yeah, the GX, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful bike, absolutely cracking bike. Um,
Yeah,
no,
they that's their equivalent of the Versus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But would you
uh,
buy a big?
I think
Would you
that
be buying?
with that extra 10 horsepower over the V-Strom, that's going to make all the difference, isn't it?
definitely is. Definitely is. It's a beautiful. It was a beautifully finished bike for a start. The Chinese bike, the QJ, that was decent finish as well. It looks okay, and of course you get panniers with it for that price as well. Cheapest chips.
But
Six and a half grand, something.
with that Suzuki, that's got the electronic suspension with it and everything.
Yes, yeah. It's all kitted out. It's got everything.
Yeah, and I'm just looking at it now. It's 15 grand.
Yeah,
Wow.
but they've got another one though. The one from last year, they're selling it at 11,900, I think.
But I mean, they reckon it goes like blinking clappers and all.
Yes, very quick.
Do you want that up, Nige?
Oh yeah, tap.
Nice looking bike, isn't it?
Yeah.
But they do a 700 as well now, don't they?
Yeah, I
Um,
see that. They're doing the
Yep.
7.
it's
That
not
looks
here
like a
yet.
bloody
Yes,
good
they are.
bike.
hmm
GX7, is it? Something they call
Yep,
it?
that's it. Yep. I don't think it's
A bloody
physically
good
here yet.
bike. Is it not?
I think it's due, but it's not here yet. I don't think it is
Right.
anyway. But I didn't see one when I was there, right enough. But, sorry, Steve, you were asking something before I jumped in. Was it about the QJ,
No.
the dealer?
Oh, I just think, where it's got 10 horsepower more than the V-Strom, I think that's going to make a world of difference.
Yeah.
You know, 10 horsepower is not a lot, but it does make a bit of difference, doesn't it? Especially on the longer trips.
Yeah. And you're saying it's the same weight it is at the moment. With all the gear he's got on.
Yeah.
They are big bikes anyway. The engines are big on them anyway, aren't they? It's a big lump, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean they them 1300s. They reckon they really do get up and go.
Nice to see somebody get one. I won't be getting any bigger bikes.
Nah, it's always good to try bikes, then because you never know, do you? You don't need, most of us don't need the power we got, do we?
No,
No,
that's
So-
true.
no. I mean that bike I got, that's far more capable than I'll ever be.
Exactly, yeah, same as mine. So
And where can you
you
use
have
this?
just as much fun going quick on a small bike as you do on a big bike.
I know, I do on my 125.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's
and you
true.
can throw it around as well, can't you? More confidence and everything. So
Yeah.
The
there's a
VF
lot to be said for it.
the VFR 1200F that I had was 170 brake. I mean, it was a monster.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
You never used.
Not on
you,
our roads.
you were tickling the throttle, and it was up to speeds.
Yeah. Well, Blake's pipe saying needs a bare 650 with a sidecar. A sidecar?
If I had the sidecar on a bear, I'd have to have a brake on the sidecar wheel. If he's ever ridden with a chair on the side, it's a totally different experience.
As Andy says there, look, it's not always good to try bikes because, you know,
Yeah,
even though they're
sometimes
insured,
you'll end up going over, flying through the air over the top of a Mercedes.
that wasn't his fault though, was it? It was just one of those
No,
things. There's nothing you can do about that
no,
one.
they were bloody lucky.
Yeah. I could see, and Steve's saying I could see you buying one of them, Blake, one of them bikes. They're so expensive now. I
Lucky
wouldn't.
bike,
Yeah,
don't we?
650 with a sidecar.
Yeah. Do you think the cost of bikes are going to come down in the next year or so with the Japanese, not Japanese, the Chinese bikes coming over and the Coves and this, that, and the other? Do you think they're going to compete with them and prices are going to start coming down on the Hondas?
Or are the Chinese going to find that they're going to have to put their prices up? I mean, I get their market and they're doing it with their cars, aren't they? They've
Oh, yeah.
come in at a low price to get a
Yeah.
foot in the door.
Yeah.
And I wonder whether slowly they'll start bringing theirs up in line with everybody else.
Yeah. Because they'll need the extra money to get all the distributors and dealers involved, wouldn't they, for repairs and spares and stuff like that.
The problem is, though, the dealers are closing left, right, and centre, aren't they? Because they can't get enough business to keep them going.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
So
make enough profit. Everyone else will have to drop, won't they? But I can't see it.
yeah. Do you think these dealers will sort of amalgamate? Do you think these dealers will probably amalgamate into, like, you'll have a national, not a big company, but like one big company in the UK or something who deals with all types of bikes, and all the little dealers will disappear? A bit like one place to buy any bike sort of shop.
I would say it's the little dealers that might survive a little bit better rather than these corporate monsters.
Because if you look, years ago, there was lots and lots of dealers, wasn't it, that had multiple franchises for all the big brands.
Yeah.
And if you notice, a lot of them, because it's like, was it Harley Davidson and started dictating to the dealerships, you know, you've got to hold this many bikes in your showroom and you've got to have this, you've got to have that.
Yep.
So as Alex says, I
happened to
wonder
them?
whether the independent ones that will just say to the big brands, bugger off, that might, you know, might
I
sort of
definitely
stick
think
around a bit.
multi-brand is the way to go, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to stay afloat, you've got to sell multiple brands, haven't you?
Absolutely. Because if all you do is sell one of the brands, you're never going to do it well.
I think Ducati was the same, wasn't it? You've got to have your showroom like this, you've got to have your flooring like that, you've got to stock these bikes. And then if no one wants to buy a Ducati, you're not making money. Yet you're spending a fortune on this showroom, aren't you?
That's true. Yeah. I know.
So
Just wonder
Steve's saying that Royal Enfield and Yamaha are the worst for dictating at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, Al Gus is coming into your class. He's getting a classic 350.
Great bikes.
You love yours, there.
I do. Sitting
Oh,
there.
Steve just said Royal Enfield and Yamaha are the worst for dictating at the moment.
Yeah. But it'll bite them in the arse, won't it? Eventually they start doing things like that.
Yeah.
And people go with them.
Yamaha's are expensive bikes. They're not cheap.
No.
I think everything needs to like just knock it back a notch.
Yeah.
Cars, bikes, bills, everything, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, Red Bomb's on his way now.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in, Rev. Appreciate it. And don't forget, Red Bomb has a live every Friday, 8 o'clock. Red Bomb live. And we'll all be there, having a look, chatting along. And we'll see you there. All being well. Thanks, Rev. Cheers. Yeah, Extra Rider saying good choice 350s. Night to Rev. Dictating. So how BMW Gus saying dictating what how? That's the cost, isn't it? Is that what I'm saying?
Well, no, like Steve was saying, they're dictating to. I mean, Vauxhall did the same with the Lanehouse dealership down here that we got. They said, right, your showroom has got to be a certain square footage.
Oh yeah.
You've got to have so many models in your showroom. You've got to have an area that will do like the accessories specific to that brand. Yeah, they do dictate.
So they're dictating how they want their product to be displayed and how
For you to have our brand in your showroom, you've got to have.
And you have to do this and comply with this and everything to do that. Yeah.
And the bikes.
The more square footage is more business rates, isn't it?
Yep. It is. Honda even say that you need to fit all the extras on the bike,
Yeah.
and the dealers pay for that. They'll have
Yeah.
to buy those extras and put them on. It's not Honda will not sell it to them.
Yeah.
Because I was speaking to the people in the Corsi when they were open, and that's what they were saying. Honda was saying to them, you have to fit all this. So the cost of the bike was, accessories from Honda are expensive.
They are. I can tell you that for sure. I
Uh,
bought-
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yes, you've been there, done that, haven't you, Joe?
Oh yeah.
Well, in my last video, Joe, I said the current base model of the Honda NC750X is £7,600 on the road.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you add all the packs, it goes up to 12.5 grand.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
That's
And
mental.
yet, when you look at that QJ motor, that 650, that came with heated seats,
Had everything.
heated grip, backlit switches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
All the
mine haven't
panniers,
got
top
that.
box.
yeah.
The only thing you
all-
haven't got
all
is
luggage.
cruise control, but it's less than £7,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's
think if
amazing.
you go into buying one of those with your eyes wide open, that you know what you're going to get. To be honest, at that money, if it lasted you 3 years and you got what £1,500 when you flogged it,
Yeah.
bargain.
Yeah.
What did I say to you the other day,
Oh,
Nige? My NT cost us 13.5, something like
Yeah.
that, and Joe only got offered something like 775 for a 2-year-old bike. Well, mine's
Exactly.
a 3-year-old now, so I've
So-
lost half the value of that bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to lose the money anyway, aren't you? So it doesn't matter, does it?
Well, if
You're
you're only
right.
buying a bike
Relative.
at
I mean,
7 grand,
I had no problems at all with my Benellis,
no.
and
Look-
I even got a good trade price when I chopped it in for something bigger.
Look
Yeah.
at the
I,
Versus.
I wouldn't hesitate in going back.
Yeah.
No, that was a nice bike, that wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Versus I had, that was 17,000 and something new, because it was the touring one with all the electronic suspension, that Skyhook suspension on it, and that. I chopped that back in after 10.5 or 11 months. I lost 5 grand on that
Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
in 11 months. And that was just because I wanted to get back to a ditch pump.
Yeah. As Bailotron's saying there, it's not worth buying new.
No,
Don't buy
no.
new, let somebody else pay the cost and buy a second-hand
I
bike
think if you're going to buy new, you've got to be somebody that keeps it for
a period of time.
years, years and years. I mean, I don't. So, no, you're right, Lee.
That's what I do. Well, I keep my bikes for a long time. I mean, my
I do as
NC
well.
6.5 years, my Enfield's 4 years, and my
Yeah.
E's 3 years.
I mean,
Well,
Gus
that's-
is saying about simple riding, simple bikes, and without the technology, life's so much easier, isn't it?
And you can repair them and do work from. You can repair them and do work from yourselves, can't you? If something goes wrong, you can replace something. But now the electronics and that on bike, like the Chinese bikes, they might have all electronic gadgets and lights and things. But if something goes wrong on it, how are you going to get it fixed?
Blake's just said he's got all the bikes in his van, that, and the worst thing, he's got to learn how to change the clock on all of them.
Yeah. Well, the clocks. Jerry was saying the clocks have gone forward in America already. When do they go forward here? Is it next week or something? Can't be long away, can it?
End of March, ours is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? It's not
Yeah,
far
we've
away,
got
is
a
it?
month. No.
See, Wayne's just saying about he's waiting for Sherlow's getting back to him about seeing whether it's viable to trade in his Tiger. Is it? That was new, wasn't it, Wayne? When you got that,
You're better
trouble
off.
is they insult you, don't they, with what they give you?
That's why it's better if you've got space. Is to keep the bike. I wish I could say keep my bikes and buy another one, but you can't because you've got no space. They'll go rusty and you just leave them in the back garden or something, wouldn't you? That's the problem.
Yeah.
You said Slow Rider saying I have a couple of years to decide if I want to keep my Ninja. Only guaranteed about 7,500 for a 12,000 bike. Yeah, they're not giving you much money at all at the moment.
Nah. See, I'd say to Wayne with that Tiger, it's probably better off keeping it for another year, isn't it? Your
Yeah.
first year is your biggest hit, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I wonder if the NT 1100 or something like that would be in, say, 2 years' time, would be about 6,000 or something like that, do you reckon? Because it can only go down to a value and then stay.
Yeah,
level off,
it
wouldn't
would take a big loss, wouldn't
Will
it? And
level
then
off.
start to slow.
Yeah, it's got to level off at some time, or other, isn't it?
But you look at even quite old bikes, they're six, seven, £8,000 for some bikes, and BMWs are like double that.
That's it, yeah. So, but do you lose as much money on BMWs now? I don't know whether you know the difference. If you bought one in a year, would that lose the similar amount?
I got to admit, I found with the Beamers, but then see, I was a bit spoiled with that dealer that I used in Bournemouth. What they don't do is they won't open a book and say, right, the book says your bike's worth so and so.
Yeah.
What he does, and he swings a screen round to show you. He says, right, look, I'm on Auto Trader. I'm only going to put in a 30 or 40 mile radius range for the, and he'll have a look what the bike with a similar mileage is selling for in our area. And I was expecting him when I traded my RT in for that Versus, I was expecting him to come back with sort of 7,000 quid for my RT. He came back with 8,800. And you know, I mean, that's which is why I stuck with them, because they're brilliant. They don't rip you off. He said what he needs to do is they like to make between 1,000 and 1,400 quid on a bike. He said so they've taken they'll knock that off of what the value of the bike is, and then they'll try and give you a fair price for it. Like he said, it's no good to them if they're going to cheese people off and insult them.
Yeah.
And then you're never going to go back again.
Exactly.
He said people like you are our bread and butter that keep coming back to buy a bike from us.
Well, it's strange for
You
bikes
take
then.
the whole of the UK in, bikes up north are generally cheaper than down south, aren't they?
Oh yeah, well this one I've got now, I travelled to Preston, didn't I?
Yeah.
And it was still cheaper for me to go up there, stay in a hotel overnight, and bring it back the next day than what it was to buy one down here.
Did you have a seat or something that you had to sort out in there? Did they sort that out where they swapped a seat or something?
Well, I did say to them when I bought it, because it was all
else?
done over the phone and videos. I mean, I videoed mine and sent him the clip, and it, like he said, he said you've undersold yours. He said it's better nick than what you told us, and I did say it's not a low seat, is it? Because it looks quite low on the one I've got now. He said no, it's definitely not a low suspension or low seat. Well, when I rode it back, I thought this is a low bloody seat. So I took the seat off, looked at the part number, Googled it, and I didn't realise there's about 4 or 5 different low seats. There's not just one standard low. There's a different width for a low. There's a different shape for a low. Oh. So I told him, emailed him, and said, look, it is a low seat. I've checked the part number and everything. It's come back as low. He said, no problem. He said, I don't think I've got one here. I said, you have, because I saw it in the showroom when I was up there. He said, no problem. I'll send you that seat when you get it. Box yours up and send it back to us. Yeah. And it was good as gold. No problem at all.
Yeah. I see Wayne said he dropped his bike last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully not too bad, yeah.
See the pictures. Luckily, the old crash bars took the brunt of it.
Yeah. Well, they've got to keep it. They're going to keep it for another year or so. Yeah, you're better off keeping it for a bit. If you've got a bike that's less than a year old, then keep it, really, to be honest. These days, at the moment, anyway, I'd say. Well, Blake's Pipe saved $7,000 on an Eleanor, the van riding 300 miles North Carolina. Reason for the video. So that
everyone drops one at some point. Better to do it when you're stationary, though.
Or not in an elevator.
Or not when the cameras are on.
Oh, yeah.
I know, nowadays, if the cameras are on, you get more views, won't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I love it.
It's gravel. No, I've had it on my bikes, the little one and the big, and sometimes if you put your foot down and there's a little bit of gravel on the side, your foot does slip. So you've got to be really careful sometimes. You don't see the little ball, like standing on a ball bearings, isn't it?
It's so easy.
Yeah. So easily done. So easily done.
There's nothing worse in it when you know that it's going and you can't stop
There's
it.
nothing you can do.
Yeah.
And I think it's something we've all done.
Don't you?
Yeah.
That's usually when you hurt yourself, isn't it? When you're trying to stop someone that's on it already going.
Once it's going, get out of the way, because they're going to trap your leg on it or something daft like that, isn't it, really? I had that once when I tried to put the side stand down on the the NT 1100 I had. Not the NT, the NC 750X. I've got a bench on one side, and now I have to put the bikes in between a gap to fit them in. I put it on the stand, and I was at the bench, and the bike was there, and I'm standing here, and I put the side stand down, and then it didn't move immediately, but then it went like that, and it crushed me between the bench and the bike. And I only realised it when it hit me. But yeah, got to be careful you put your side stand down properly. I learned a lesson from that. Yeah.
Oh, Gus just said he pinned himself against his car with his GS when he first got it out of the garage.
It's possible. I know it's happened to me. It's easily done. So you do have to be careful. And every time I put the side stand down now on my bike, I'm always really religiously looking at it to make sure it's physically right down. That's why I worry when I see people getting on the bikes and they stand on the centre stand and then they lift up on that. I don't think that's a good idea myself. Because if the side stand goes, the bike's going to go right down on you, isn't it? Rather than having your foot on the ground and putting your leg over.
If the side stand's planted properly, then it ain't going to go nowhere, is it?
If it is.
5-minute warning.
5-minute warning.
Oh, right, we'll get on.
What we haven't done, let's have a quick go through the list because I don't think we've done that. Let's quickly do that before I forget.
Having so much fun, Joe.
I know, it's been a good one. So today we've had, let's have a mention for as many people as we can get. GB Patriot, Dorset, Strange Fruit Biker, Slow Rider, Andy GSA, Monkeywood Garage. We've also had Boo Rider 61, Christine Dorr, Buster ADV. We've had the Nightbot here as well. What are you doing here? I just don't know about that.
Scottish Biker Abroad.
Scottish Bike Abroad. Andy GSA Tractor, Exeter Rider, Tarkadal, Boo Rider. We've also had Motorbarn Virginia on today, Lily Northover, Very Strange Bikers, Boo Rider 61, BMW Gus. And
He popped in a bit.
Who's that?
Nick, I did. He popped in a bit.
Rev Bomb was here today. Picos Paul was here today.
Peaky Biker.
Peaky Biker was here,
Mr.
Peaky Biker was
Diddy.
here, yeah. Scottish Biker Abroad was here.
Ice Diddy.
In Lavu.
GP Patriot. It's been a
Leanne
busy.
Cameron. Wayne Strange Fruit.
Yep. There was another one which I didn't recognise that was on today, which was only later on in the stream.
Bailotron popped on a bit.
Bailotron did, yeah. Monkeywood Junior.
Live in Lavu.
Live in Lavu. That's what I'm
Is
thinking
the
of.
one that said they bought the Zeiss on my recommendation.
Exactly.
It's also subbed to us, so that's good.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Picos Paul, Andy GSA Tractor. Now, who else have we missed?
You said Blakey?
Blake's Pipes.
Steve Exeter Rider.
Who, sorry?
Steve Exeter Rider. He was on.
Oh, yeah. Old Boots on Tour.
Christine Dorr,
Yeah.
Scottish Biker Abroad. Exeter Rider. Dave Anderson 70. Do you know a Dave Anderson 70?
Yes, he's one of Rev's crew, I believe.
Brilliant. I'll have to go and
Sometimes
talk to him.
silly ideas about losing weight.
Is that what it was? That's how you remembered him. Oh, brilliant. We've got to get quicker. We've got 2 minutes. Oh, Biker Buddy 50s Plus. Cavan Honda Rider was here. Old Boots on Tour was here.
Slow Rider.
Slow Rider. Davidson 70. I think
Slow
that's
Rider.
Slow Rider as well was here. Thank you. Leanne Cameron was here. There's so many this week. It's been.
Do you know what? At one stage in the side chat, there was 38.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I appreciate.
That's the most we've ever had.
We all appreciate everybody who comes here, and it's because of all us guys and the chats that we have that makes it interesting stream to watch, I think, and that's why the people keep coming. Motor Ramblings was here as well.
Yes.
Now, if I forgot anybody, just give us a shout out and we'll mention it, but I think that's everybody. Zedhead was here. Zedhead was here.
Remember
Oh, yeah.
Jerry was good as well.
Jerry was here. Flat
Slow
Cap
Rider.
Cafe Racer. Slow Rider. So while we're going through the list, because it's limited time, I want to say thank you to Nige, Todd29 for coming in. Appreciate it. Nige is the
Pleasure.
nosed. Steve, the Dorset Rider, and Alex from the Adventure Area View. Thank you for coming on, and thank you to Jerry Flat Cap Cafe Racer, who was also here as well. Come on, Virginia. Anybody else we've missed on there? I don't think so. If I have, I will mention you all next week. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Really do appreciate all your time. We all do. And we do appreciate it when you pop along to our channels and give us a like and check out our videos. Have we got anything coming off this video this week we want to mention? You got a video, Alex? You got seconds.
I have. I
What
have
day? What day is it coming out?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Keep an eye out.
I've got two. I've got one Monday, one Tuesday, possibly one Wednesday.
Right. So keep an eye out on all our channels for videos coming out, and we will see you next week. Thank you for coming along.
Cheers all.